Have you ever experienced serendipity? Serendipity is defined as finding something good without really even looking for it. This is a story of how I stumbled across something truly wonderful and found a new hobby. My dad has been building a drag race car for the past 5 years. This March, he started assembling the car, a 1974 Ford Mustang II. I did not have any interest in getting dirty and greasy to work on the car with him. I had my own hobbies, like video games and magic gathering cards. One day, my dad was working on the motor in the garage. I heard the motor start. It was loud and shook the whole house. I ran downstairs to the garage. Both my dad and I smiled at each other. The motor was finally running, and it sounded strong. Dad handed me a wrench, and I had a new hobby. Soon, I was getting dirty and greasy every day. I was more interested in my new hobby, mechanicking, than I was in my old hobbies. By May, the car was raceable. My dad was talking to the owner of the drag track and learned about a new racing class for teenagers. It was called Junior Street. I was going to be the first Junior Street class racer at Renegade Raceway behind my house. Junior Street is a drag racing class for 13 to 16-year-olds without a driver's license. The vehicle has to be street legal, meaning it has to have street tires and mufflers. Junior Street drivers can only race an eighth mile. The vehicle cannot go faster than 9 seconds. Junior Street drivers must have an adult ride with them. The adults drive everywhere but the race itself. After racing in the Junior Street class for a few weeks, a couple kids joined in. I now had competitors to race against. My newfound hobby was turning out to be a lot more fun than I had imagined. September 23rd was the championship races for the Junior Street class at Renegade Raceway. I raced hard and won the race that night. I won the championship for Junior Street. The championship banquet is coming up in a few weeks. I'm excited, as well as nervous, as I receive a trophy and a jacket. Now that my dad and I are finished racing for the season, we are getting dirty and greasy again. We are putting a bigger motor in the car. If there's enough time, we might even paint it. I have experienced serendipity. One day, I opened the door to the garage and discovered a new lifelong hobby without even searching for it.